Okay, so you know the feeling when you sit down to write test cases and just stare at a blank screen? You know what you need to test? You just don't want to write it all from scratch. Again, that's exactly what we're solving today. I'm going to show you QA Touch's AI prompt feature, and honestly, this one's kind of a game changer. You write a plain description of what you want to test, like a sentence or two, and QA Touch generates a full set of test cases, step by step, with expected results ready to go in your test suite. So by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to use AI prompt, how to write prompts that actually get you good output, and how to use the BDD toggle to speed up your automation workflow. Pretty straightforward. Let's go. So QA Touch has 4 AI features right now: Jira integration, Visual AI for Figma files, Document AI for BRDs, and this one, the AI prompt. And here's the thing, the other 3 all need something. They need a Jira ticket or a Figma file or a PDF. The AI prompt doesn't need any of that. It just needs you to describe what you're testing. That's actually really important, right? Because not everything you're testing lives in a Jira story. Sometimes a feature is new and the tickets aren't written yet. Sometimes a stakeholder describes something verbally and you need test cases before the requirement document exists. Sometimes you just want a fast first draft. That's the gap this fills. No ticket, no doc, no file. Just write a sentence, get test cases, and then move on. Now the quality of what you get out depends on what you put in, and I want to be real about that. A vague prompt gets vague output. A specific prompt gets specific, useful output. Okay, enough explaining. Let me show you. All right, so we're here inside QA Touch. I'm in a project. I've got a test suite set up already. What I'm going to do is create a new test case using the AI prompt. So when I click on this AI button up here, check this out. I can choose AI prompt test case. Now let me show you a bad prompt first. So here's my prompt. Test the full checkout flow for a bookstore e-commerce platform. I'm going to uncheck all of these boxes because I only want functional tests right now. And I'll click generate. Okay, so even with that, QA Touch is going to give you something. You can see I have multiple test cases here. Successful checkout, checkout fails with invalid credit card number, checkout with empty shopping cart. So these are all pretty general for any e-commerce flow. You can click on steps to review the steps and the expected results. You can change anything here. You can rename the test, or you can delete anything that you don't like. Once you're ready, you can hit save, and these will all be saved to your test repository. You can see it's already created a module called checkout and stored all of the test cases inside that module. Let's do this one more time, but this time let's use a more specific prompt. My prompt is going to be e-commerce checkout, add item to cart, enter shipping address, select payment method, apply discount code, and place order. Include an invalid discount code scenario and an empty cart scenario. Go ahead and generate this. Okay, and now it's created new test cases here. You can see add item to cart, enter valid shipping address, and a couple discount code tests. So basically, it's going to give us more tailored test cases because we gave it more descriptions of what we actually want. With anything in AI, the better your prompt is, the better your output is going to be. So if you want specific test cases, you need to tell it exactly what you want. You can go ahead and save this. And I created a new folder, e-commerce checkout, with all of your test cases in it. And now let's flip over to the BDD. So you can go down here, add BDD case with ChatGPT. Let's select a module. I'm just going to choose e-commerce checkout. And I'm going to call this test case invalid discount code on checkout. On the description, you can see I can generate ChatGPT response here, and it automatically just generated a response in seconds. It says test case title, invalid discount code on checkout description. This test case verifies the system behavior when a customer tries to apply an invalid discount code during checkout. It tests the display of error messages, the validation of the code format, and ensuring that the discount code is not applied to the final order total. You can also AI generate the precondition, so we can click on that over here. And you can see that it generated a precondition. So the precondition for this test is that the user has navigated to the checkout page, entered a discount code in the designated field, and the discount code entered is invalid or expired, resulting in an error message displayed to the user. Let's go to the script tab here and click on Generate ChatGPT Script. And here's our test script that it generated. It gave it a feature. As a user, I want to be informed when an invalid discount code is entered during checkout. For background, it says given the user is on the checkout page. For scenario, it says invalid discount code entered. Given the user has entered an invalid discount code, when the user tries to apply the discount code, given the system verifies the discount code, then the system should display an error message stating that the discount code is invalid. If you don't like exactly how this is formatted, you can change it up, rewrite any part of it, add or delete steps, but 90% of your test is already here. Once you're done, you can hit save and continue. Now let's look at this vague versus specific prompt situation one more time. So the difference in output quality comes down to what you actually put in. So our example was our vague prompt of test the checkout flow. QA Touch will generate something, but it'll be generic and miss your edge cases. In our specific prompt, the e-commerce checkout, add item to cart, enter shipping address, etc., the specific prompt tells QA Touch the happy path, the flow, and the edge cases. So the output is ready to drop into your suite. And let's recap what we just learned. The QA Touch AI prompt feature lets you generate test cases by just describing what you want to test. No Jira ticket required, no document, just a prompt. And the quality of the prompt matters. We saw that more specific prompts will give you a better output. So here's what I want you to do. Open up QA Touch. It's free to create an account. The link is in the description. Pick one feature from your current sprint, write a 1 or 2 sentence description, and hit generate. That's it. And if you want to see more of what QA Touch's AI can do, I've got videos on Jira integration and the visual AI feature. Make sure to subscribe for what's coming next, and I'll see you in the next one.